man.
Right. I got some long distance Bluetooth hole punches that can do within a MOA.
Bluetooth hole punchers, huh?
Bluetooth hole punch.
Good night, Bowen. Oh, there I go. Okay, I have my mute on.
Yeah, you had your mute on.
Mm-hmm.
I every once in a while I get a good little piece of video, and I was at a funeral. I preached a funeral for a family that was not in my church. Matter of fact, the guy that passed away's grandson had actually attended where I pastored at one time, and that's been ages ago. And I got a good piece of video. And what happened right ahead of when I started filming was the dad's phone rang, and these two guys are the funeral directors. Let me see if I can make this play. No, it ain't gonna do it. I have to start
Is
over.
it a video or audio?
It's video.
Oh,
That time.
I'll sit over here.
Bigify?
Real. These young kids and their phones. Good grief.
You catch it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do it again.
Real. These young kids and their phones. Good grief.
So that happened right at the end of the funeral. His phone rings and he answers it, and I'm like, and so I said, well, that must have been really important, right? He said, I'm scheduled to have a knee replacement surgery in 6 weeks. And apparently something's been telling on me, because ever since I got signed up to have this knee replacement surgery, 3-4 times a day, somebody calls me wanting to give me a free knee brace. You just tell them it's too late. I'm going to have that thing cut out and changed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kids and their phones these days.
Right.
Yeah. Resourceful Living says, my phone was doing some crazy stuff. Finally got it back.
Well, welcome on in, Kathy and Brian. Hey, y'all.
Yep. Everybody's saying hi. And West Virginia Mountain Mama. Hello.
All right. So what's Faith eating tonight? Because I seen her earlier right here in chat. She said she's going to jump off and eat something.
I have no idea. She's not home today.
She was in chat. I seen it.
Yeah,
so.
she was in chat. I don't know what they're eating.
Here's her.
Who knows? I know earlier she had Popeye's chicken.
You're welcome.
I had barbecue beef sandwich, 2 barbecue beef sandwiches for supper. It was really good. Homemade. Oh, you know what makes those better is when you dip the bun in that barbecue that meat's been cooking in. Oh. Amy wouldn't like it, though. You have to cook it till the bone falls out.
That's the only way she likes it, is if the bone falls off.
Yeah. If the bone falls off, that's fine.
That's how Scott tells me until it's done. Do you think this is good enough, Dad? And he pulls the bone out of it. I'm like, yep, it ought to be tender.
Ooh, Wanda's making some Irish stew right now.
You might be right, Lori.
What's up, Avid?
Hey, what's up? Good. Hey, Chris.
Yo.
Would one of those hole punchers be a 308?
No. I don't have a 308 yet. I want one bad enough to taste it. I want a 308, even though I have seen several videos that 7.62 is basically making a 308 obsolete at 600 plus, but I don't care. It's something nostalgic about the 308. I'm old school.
I got 3 308s.
I wish I had one, but no.
I got 3 of them. One's a British Enfield sniper rifle 308.
Yeah, the old Marine Corps ones.
Yep. It comes with a scope, the rifle, the brass butt plate,
Yeah.
and about 6 cases of rounds.
Mm-hmm. Now you're talking Johnny's language because he loves
Right.
his pew-pews.
Good night.
Yeah.
Then
Bowen's
I
language.
got a Remington 308, and I got a Mossberg 308.
Bowen.
Did I? I gotta check, Wanda. I thought I did.
And I tell you what, all 3 of those 308s, they'll go over 5 miles in a shot.
Bowen says, "Oh, I leave and y'all do the pew-pew talk."
I have a rather simple taste in cordless hole punchers.
Hi, Scorpion.
Hey, I got a
Mine is-
243.
Mine is just a 30-30, and it says the model on it's 336.
Good night, Des.
Whatever that means.
It's
That
just,
British 308, it don't have
night,
any
Red
numbers on the barrel.
Red Dirt Rooster.
my 30-30. And no, I'm not gonna show it because you're on a live and YouTube's all, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I sold my 30-30s.
Marlin.
Mine's a 336 too. That's the
Yes,
same model. It's pretty. I like Marlin 30-30s.
No, we can't do that. Bussy.
He said show it.
Can't do it on a live. We'll have to get a what is it, Rumble or something where they let you do whatever.
Yeah, Rumble.
Rumble.
I might get a Rumble just for that reason alone because
I
it'd be nice
got
to be
rid of
able
my.
to show off all the all the hole punchers.
Mm-hmm.
I got rid of my 30-06s because they were too short distance of a shot.
Well, see, that's the nice thing about a 30-30 here is it's a short barrel, like it's a brush gun, and
Right, that's all they are.
Here, that's fine because we got so much timber here that you're not going to get super long distance shots anyway. I have to go to like a special gun range to get any kind of long distance practice because you can't get it here. We got too much timber.
You see, with that
30-30 is actually great for here.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, with that British Enfield 308 with military loads, I could shoot it in the trees, and 18 trees later, it's still going. That thing don't stop after 18 trees.
I saw the name first. And then the picture showed up. Wait for it. Hold on.
Well, this train.
There it is.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
Hey, this is one of those things. Some people's kids.
Some people's kids.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I should have spent more time on that one in the woodshed.
Right.
That's all right. Half the time when we're on Dale and Nana's, I'm not Paul Case playing Kahoot either.
Right.
Yeah. I have been Trey Williams, though.
You should call the IRS and tell them that you got the case of identity theft.
I'm a victim of identity theft.
They would probably look at me and say, "Yeah, you're a case, all right."
Good night, Muddy Acres.
That gum, I didn't mean to run you off.
They just
They leave.
here. Nobody's running. They just leaving because you got here.
That's what I mean. Hey, Lori.
Art
Coming off.
Wildman Survival. Hello.
Oh, so how y'all doing? What have I missed? Have I missed anything interesting?
Yeah, we were in the middle of talking about hole punchers.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to show him what he missed? What you put together for me? He put something together for me, Paul Case Jr.
Hey,
now.
Yeah.
hey, Chris,
What's up?
you've heard of the 6mm, right?
What is that? Is that a squirrel
Okay.
feeder?
Basically, supposed to be
Hold on, look.
for birds.
Solo layout.
Oh,
there we
my
go. You
dear
gotta
Lord,
go.
woman.
Hurry. Oh, you got the wires.
Some people's
Oh.
kids, I tell you.
Yeah, some of them
It's
racist
got
and
the
stuff.
yeah, it's got the different feeders. These
My
right
sister
here.
has one similar to that.
Yeah, I won that. I won that on Jesse's live. It was a gift from Andale.
My
Cool.
sister has something similar
It's
to
got
that.
who's it's and what's it's and
But
thingamabobs.
who's it and what's
That
it
one with the
galore?
one with the flower.
You want
Amy?
thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? Let's
That
go,
one
Amy.
that one with the little red flower is for honeybirds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you
I
put
want
the
to see
nectar in it.
Mm-hmm. Is that a savage?
TJ's back. Hello. Welcome back, TJ.
Anyway, we were talking
He
about
is back.
6
and better
millimeters.
than ever.
Yeah.
I
Have you heard of them?
6 millimeter?
vaguely.
6 millimeter
I
rifle.
have. Yeah, I have 2 different kinds of 6 millimeters.
Mm-hmm.
I got
I have-
the British 6 millimeter and I got the American 6 millimeter.
Well, I have an American 6 millimeter, but I also have the new ARC 6 millimeter, the six, what they call the 6 arc.
I'm again it.
I'm big.
I'm again
I'm
it.
fixing
We
to
ought
buy
to
them.
we ought to be measuring them in inches. We live in the United States of America, friends.
I'm
Right.
fixing to buy it. I'm
You
fixing
can buy all
to
them 6 millimeters you want. I want one of those SAEs.
I'm fixing to buy the Russian version 6mm.
Yeah.
Bowen
I'm
is
fixing to buy the
Bocephus. That's Bowen.
This
He's
is
in
Bowen
chat.
right here.
He's in chat, y'all.
He's incognito,
Yeah.
Incognito.
which is pretty neato.
It is. I love it.
Is he in his Speedo?
Didn't ask.
It
All
all
I
is-
saw was from here
Yeah,
up, so I
didn't
don't know. He could maybe.
I just like his shorts.
Maybe.
That's
He
it.
got handy shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I'm fixing to buy the Russian version of the 6 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has a 47-inch barrel.
So
Has a
do
one-inch
all
barrel?
of those take the same cartridge?
Yes.
They all are the
They
same.
take the same round, but
They
not
all
the
take
same
the same
cartridge.
rum, but
Yeah, just
they're
not the
each a
same part.
different version, and they have different weights, and they have different characteristics for the recoil.
Yeah,
and
they got
stuff.
different powder loads and different, all
Right.
that different. But it's the same,
The six,
the same
the six-
projectile, but they got different casings behind them and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Right,
The-
different casings, different loads,
The
with
answer
the
was
same
no.
bullet.
yeah, the
Well, the
6
answer
are,
would be technically yes and no. The part that leaves the end of the barrel is all the same, but the part that
Right,
pops out the
it's
side
just
is
a
all
casing
different.
that changes.
Yep.
Casing is still a 6 millimeter casing, but it's a different, different style.
the 6 arc the 6 arc I have, Hornady just came out with that round like 3 years ago. They specifically built it for an AR, and people are putting them in bolt guns and shooting really far with them. But it was specifically built for the military to be a military round in ARs.
Mm-hmm.
So they control the gas and all that with it. And I'm telling you, it will. You can shoot 3 rounds and cover them up with a finger. In an AR, which is not a very easy thing to do.
Right.
No, it ain't.
And people are taking
ARs aren't designed for precision like that.
exactly.
Not that they can't do it, but they just weren't.
Yeah.
They're not specifically designed
Yeah.
for that.
I agree.
The one-
ARs are not meant to drive tanks
What word?
one top of
One-
the other.
The one mine is I have the CMMG
Mhm.
is the AR that I have. I have one that's got a muffler on the end of it,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a muffler. Yeah, has a muffler on the end of it, and it
It's
has
got-
a thermal.
You,
Has a
you got
thermal
one
on
with
top
a
of it.
shusher?
Yeah, it's a shusher.
Yeah,
I got a shusher and a you can't hide from me on it too.
You have to say a.
He's
You
got
have
that
to
fart
say-
box
you have
on
to
the end
say
of his
to you.
rifle, Chris.
You didn't say the G word.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but you're saying look. Wanda's even. I mean, Teresa's yelling at y'all.
We didn't say the G word.
The pew pew.
I got a muffler on my 966 this summer, and it was great. But that stupid thing cost $150. I
Well,
can't believe it.
my stupid muffler cost about $900.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
but
I don't
but
have no mufflers on the end of mine.
that's all right. I don't have no filter sometimes, so.
I live in the country, so I don't need a shusher.
Well,
The British
there's
infield
sometimes I
don't
live
have
in the country
has
too.
a brass butt plate. You'll only fire that thing twice. That thing hurts after the third round.
You're gonna have to watch your mouth. That guy over here. You're
I
gonna
never
have to watch
said
your
that. I
mouth.
never said nothing. I said I had a muffler. I had a CMMG. I got a 6mm
AR.
AR. I don't think AR is.
About AR.
I mean, you know, that's
Well, what if we're just playing
artificial.
pirates and we're saying R? Like,
Arr.
80.
Bet me.
Get him,
Don't make me go
Smurfette.
back and go watch
Oh,
this.
bet me. Oh, she's gonna.
right?
Get him,
I mean,
Smurf.
Oh,
we're just doing our
Get him,
pirate
Smurf.
thing.
Arr.
Matey.
Arr, matey.
Teresa's going after Paul Case Jr.
Take my name
Hey,
off your
I can't
name.
help it. I can't. My elder taught me like that. I can't help it. That's the way I was taught.
If you're gonna be Paul Case Jr., you got to grow the beard and cut one thumb off. You know, because get real.
There's only one Paul Case.
He can't grow a beard like this, Paul.
Hey, look, I'm getting along. I'm doing no shave November right now, and it's only thing I'm seeing is the more it goes, the grayer it's getting, or the whiter it's getting.
So am I. It started yesterday.
Hey, I've had this since I was 15.
What?
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's a
If I
nice
shaved tonight, I'd look like that tomorrow morning.
I don't grow nothing like
Hey,
that.
I would too.
Right?
Chris, I would too.
Y'all-
If
That
I-
looks like my 5 o'clock shadow. What are you talking about?
Y'all look like a chia pet then.
Chris, if I shaved all this off, I'd look like Trey by 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, look, it's I don't know. That's
My face would look like that at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
that's wow. My God, you ought to be able to feel it growing. That ought to feel just plumb creepy having it on your face if it grows like that.
I don't have any trouble growing this, but I can't grow any up here. I don't know what the matter is.
Hey, this grows quick and natural real fast, but I can't get this to grow back.
Yeah. I heard a guy that was completely slick bald once say, you know, every time that I did something that made my wife happy, I lost one hair. And that was his
Right,
secret, you know, and he was slick bald now.
Good night, Wanda.
That Wanda.
Both of my papaws had a head full of hair at
Okay. Good night, Wanda.
90 years old. Well, one of them made it to 92. One of them was in his 80s. Had a full head of hair.
Well, don't you need at least 5 more super chats?
Oh, where you at?
Let me see. Hold on.
Hey, Trey, you know, the Vikings had a word for
6.
no
No.
people with no beard. They had a specific
people.
word for people with no beards.
Yeah.
Actually, Larry, I'm not known as Wolfman. I'm known as Bigfoot.
It's Bigfoot. Yeah.
You know what they called them?
What's
What?
that?
Women.
Oh.
You know where that saying started? They had a Viking, one of those little houses, the long houses they built and whatnot.
Yeah.
They had a bouncer standing out front, and he was told not to let anybody in that didn't have a beard. So when anybody come up to it and they didn't have a beard, he goes, "Whoa, man!" So they just started calling them women. Whoa, man. Whoa.
Oh, that's a cute joke.
Hey,
Cute.
Scotty.
That
That's
joke,
cute. That's cute, Chris.
isn't
I
it?
love
That's
it.
cute.
It
I
is.
try. It's what I do.
Now we're gonna drop.
Jenny.
Well, it's not a dad joke. It's one of those pawpaw jokes
Mm-hmm.
by
Brother Mimi got chili.
July. I'm gonna have 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All parking, all others will be towed.
Joey.
Oh my, Jenny.
Jenny, frog parking and toad parking is not welcome around Bigfoot because he steps on them and he squishes them.
Right? He gets stuck between his toes.
Yeah, he eats them.
Exactly.
Bigfoot eats frog legs.
Uh-huh.
So Jenny, what is this peas and carrots? What is peas and carrots?
We're talking about Forrest Gump.
Oh.
Me and Jenny went together. Oh my
Forrest Gump movie.
Okay.
Forrest Gump.
Daniel,
I get it now. I get it now.
Carrots.
Thank you, Paul Case. He said, "What in the world is going on here?"
Don't you remember Forrest Gump saying, me and Jenny's like peas and carrots?
I got it.
We were
My mind is just I had a blonde moment.
Jack had no clue either. Jack.
I heard something on the radio the other day. They were saying that
Oh, thank you so much.
the DJ was talking about they said, what movie have you not seen that blows people's mind that you haven't seen it? And their answer to their own little trivia question, they had like put a poll out on their Facebook or whatever. It said, what movie have you not seen that just everybody cannot believe when you tell them you haven't seen it? And the DJ's was Forrest Gump. They'd never seen Forrest Gump. I was like, what? There's people here that have never seen that. It's unreal.
I don't know.
I think you should, to live in Tulsa or even like around Tulsa, I think you should have to watch The Outsiders.
Never
Scotty
seen it.
says, "I've never
Wasn't
saw
impressed
Forrest
with
Gump."
it.
I mean, I wasn't impressed. Like, it's not one of those kind of like, oh my gosh movies. But
Right.
because it's about Tulsa, it's just that Tulsa thing about it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So when people
I
like
got the gist of it when I seen it.
it wasn't
I
like
knew,
a super like just way nice, cinematic phenomenon, but it was all right for what it was.
Well, I feel a lot like Forrest Gump a lot of the time. Like I'm in the middle of everything and I don't even know it.
Bowen, yes, okay.
you got some trolls in here.
Bowen says, let it be known I was the first one to just say peas and carrots to Jenny as a creepy.
Yeah. Yep.
That's right. Paul likes to do it too. Just a little sweet thing.
Knuckle busting numbskull. All right. Knuckle busting numbskull.
Is he in here, Knuckle Bustin'?
Knuckle busting.
Yeah. He is awesome. Y'all will love him. Hey, Todd. Come on in, y'all. Mashed or baked? Dang it, you know.
Hey, Brian. That can't be Brian. That has got to be Kathy in disguise. Because there's no way that Brian is up at 9:22.
You never know.
Never know.
You and that finger.
Not me.
He's gonna poke himself in the eye with that thing one of these times.
Where are those comments going?
You can use my pew.
They're not coming from my channel.
Wait, do you have a thumb?
No, I don't have a thumb.
Oh.
See, that's what I said. I mean, he says what I gotta have.
What thumb?
Yeah, what thumb?
What thumb?
I got one this time.
Oh,
See? There it is. We got it.
I just
Hey, we wore thumbs out.
Hey, I paid good money to not have a thumb like this. It was more expensive than any pickup truck I've ever bought just to lose a thumb.
I heard that.
Gosh.
Jason tried to copy you the other day with his
Yeah.
finger.
That doctor looked at me and he says, I don't think I can fix that and ever make it into anything you'll be able to use. And he said, if I was to work on it and fix it, you'd be months getting out of the hospital and you'd probably still have a digit you couldn't use. And I'm like, Doc, I'm a homeboy. If you can have me home tonight, that'd be just great. 3 hours later, I'm in a car on my way home.
My dad cut the end of his pointer finger off 2 separate times, basically the same way, 30 plus years separated. It was crazy. Yeah, a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Picked up a piece of like baling wire or something and came up and hit its finger on the handlebar, like the push mower. And the very first knuckle right here just lopped it off. First time when he was like 13. Well, they took him to the hospital in Fort Smith. They sewed it back on. Well, that finger never grew after that. From that knuckle to the tip, never got any bigger.
Yeah.
So when he was 40 something, it happened again.
Did you just flip me off?
They're like, what's wrong with your finger? It looked weird. And he's like, yeah, that finger has never grown since I was 13 and cut it off the first time. But it looked funny to look at like a 50-something-year-old man's hand and have a 13-year-old fingertip on the end of it. It's just like, that looks odd.
Well, that finger is there, but you see that nail is messed up right there. Fingernail.
You see this
got a
online.
big scar. They got cut off right there, and they didn't cut it completely off. They just sewed it back on, sewed all the tendons and ligaments and all that stuff. But that fingernail right there, you see that split in it?
Yeah.
That split that's in that fingernail right there has been there ever since it happened, and it will not grow right. It won't. Yep.
Well, since you brought it up, I could tell a story here.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this old boy that was a klutz, and he worked at the sawmill.
Mm-hmm.
And one day he fell down right by the big saw blade, and he managed to get his foot in it. And they took his foot and put it in a plastic bag and put it on ice and hauled him to the hospital. Doctor sewed his foot back on, and about 30 days later, he was back up and walking on that foot again and back to work at the sawmill. But he was still a klutz, and he fell down near the saw blade again and cut his hand off.
Yeah, I got a question for you too. Go ahead. Finish.
No, there ain't gonna be no questions. See my finger? It's down here doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they put his hand in a plastic bag and they hauled him off to the hospital and sewed his hand back on, and it got all right. He could use it again, and he's back to work at the sawmill, but he was still a klutz. And one day he fell down right by the side of the big saw blade, and it cut his head off. And they put his head in a plastic bag and hauled him to the hospital. But he suffocated before he got there.
Peter Pan.
Oh!
They both left. At the
They
same
did.
time.
Oh,
That was one of his gory stories.
That's perfect, though.
I like Peter Pan better.
everybody's laughing because of my reaction. Ah! Oh, they both
They
laughed.
both left at the same time as priceless.
Y'all, I
Yeah.
have an amazing lineup. I have Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. He's awesome. Y'all tap in. And welcome mashed or baked. howdy.
Those are on Jen's channel.
I got Sweet Dale in there. There's Dale and Nana. Hey, y'alls. Y'all tap in and I have moderators sharing links. Y'all go ahead and get her done. I'm making my rounds on.
Double pulled. Okay. That was an okay story.
Oh, he'll be in here. Paul will be in chat.
Hey, Rainey, how you doing?
Hello, Tina.
Is that Tina or?
Yeah. Is that she's
Yeah.
come from Sergeant's Talk?
I tried to beat you, Paul. He was a second. He was a second before you.
Hey, sweet Tina.
You can't, Paul.
That was quick though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
You normally don't see it that fast.
Mm-hmm. I know Paul likes a barbecue sandwich today. Trey always second fiddle Trey. I tried to beat you, Paul, says Trey. Y'all welcome Tina. Tina's in here from Rainy Ridge.
I like that. Amy, I like that video you did at a Memorial Park for 9/11.
Thank you.
That was
I
really
literally
cool.
did not know that it was there.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was there. We've been to that park multiple times, and I was like, hold on, hold on. I'm going to film this.
It took a blowout for you to find it.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, it took a shredded tire for you to find it.
Right.
Yep.
It didn't really even blow out. That's the weirdest thing, because like it didn't do anything to the fender or nothing. It just went flat and shredded. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it shredded itself, and that's how. Thank God it wasn't a blowout because you had taken off that fender.
Yeah.
But
Knuckle
type in chat.
Did you ever get your tractor fixed at your work at your job site?
Yeah, we got that. We had to pull a stump out. My boss just bought a new building, and he's been leasing forever, and he finally found and purchased a facility to run out of, and it had a tree growing up the side of the building. Been there 20, 30 years. It was massive. Well, it was causing water to run in the backside of the building, flooding the floor. So we chopped the tree down and had somebody come out and grind the stump down. But because of how close to the building it was, they couldn't grind it down all the way because you're getting way too close to the building and all that good stuff. So we had to go dig around it and pull it out. So I took the tractor over there and did it. Figure I'm going to play around on the tractor all day here anyway on Saturday, so I might as well take it over there and get paid for it.
Yeah, I would.
And we're slow right now because HVAC slows down in the wintertime usually. So we're slow. So any chance to get overtime in the winter is usually not going to happen. So I figured I'd take the opportunity. Make a little
I get in trouble for every overtime I get.
Well, in the summer, we get quite a bit just because air conditioners don't like the heat. Like they're not designed for that. But heaters are a lot less moving parts, so heaters can take the cold better than air conditioners can take the heat. So winter is usually slower for us.
Yeah, my boss
TJ.
improving my overtime if he knows about it. But if some other supervisor tells me that I have to stay and do someone else's shift that they can't get someone else to do, then my supervisors get mad at him. Then I hear about it through him. I'm like, dude,
right.
I'm not your department. You got to go to your department to get people to do your shifts that you need covered.
Right.
I'm security. I'm not day shift. But this Friday, when he tells me I got to come in to do someone's shift, I said, no, I'm going out of town. I'm going deer hunting for the weekend. I ain't coming back till Monday night. What my plan is to have 350 quart coolers full of deer.
Mm-hmm.
That's my plan. Have it all filled with deer meat, no bones in it, gutted, quartered, and packed out, vacuum packed.
Mm-hmm. Tina saying, "Hey Evelyn, hey Evelyn." Amy looked like she was gonna barf. Paul.
When Paul said his little story, I was like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And my goal is to have at least 3 coolers full of deer meat.
Yeah.
Because I have some people I'm going to try to help feed with that meat. And some of it I'm going to make into jerky, so.
Do you have a hydrator?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I even have a pellet smoker that does really good for making jerky. Just set it and forget it.
I think it's just wind.
It's that little plastic separator.
Yeah.
Weapon.
You sure you did? You sure that wasn't a dog outside your house, Chris?
Oh, there's dogs outside everywhere.
There's dogs.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It sounded
what
like
I heard wasn't a dog. It sounded like a coyote.
Oh, we got those too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have it. Here we go again.
Hey, Serena's talking to you, not me.
Did I hear Paul right when he said Rainy Ridge had that individual in Custer that sold for before?
No, he didn't.
Not yet. Mm-mm. Not yet,
The
Bono.
cops
Not
caught
yet.
him. The cops caught him in a different county and was playing hot potato with him, trying to get him to roll over on his buddy. What?
Oh.
Yeah, she said they had one of them.
They had
trying
one
to
of
get
them.
him to roll on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They do
Trying to
have
get them both.
They have one.
Lord says, I'm not translating. I'm too slow at typing.
That's no crap. I couldn't.
This one.
I ain't typing that fast. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not one of those.
Can't.
You know, the ones that work in the court. You know, where they type.
Stenographers.
Yes, I'm not one of those.
I had a boss one time that his wife was a certified stenographer. She could type ungodly fast, but she could actually dictate 4 people conversations, like 4 individuals having a conversation. Yeah. And not only would she have everybody's, like everything everybody said, but she would have their name in parentheses in front of what they're saying. It just ridiculous. Sure. I don't know. Like that's crazy to me.
That's a lot of college,
right? Like that.
Yeah.
I cannot remember how fast he told me one time, like the words per minute, and it was just, oh my Lord, up there.
Wow.
I can't remember now, but
that's over 1,000 words a minute.
It has to be. Like 4 different people talking in a normal conversation,
and they get it all.
And she catches all of it, and then dictates it all out individually and labels who's saying what. No,
yeah, and she's keeping track of it, the whole conversation.
Hello, Catherine.
She's good enough that like she's requested by other places and gets paid very well for it.
Welcome in.
Trey says I type like a chicken pecking.
Right. I used to be like that, hunt and peck, But I got a lot better when I had to do like reports and stuff when I was in security. I had to type a little better, so I got a little better. I didn't get a lot better. I got a little better.
Hey, Lisa.
Right.
So this one, she says, beautiful people in chat from Taz, Australia. Lovely Sunday. A sunny day today. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
going.
it's a nice sunny day today, but I had to sleep during the day.
They're going into summer now that we're going into winter.
Yeah.
Back when it was 100 degrees, Jonesy's wearing a hoodie because they're going into winter as we're going into summer. So when we're dealing with 120 degrees, he's in a jacket. It's just weird.
What does it say? Relative.
Say relative.
My sons can all type
the newer generations they learn how to type on a phone.
Yeah,
so, and they type so much different than us because we didn't have a computer.
Sup, Belt Loop.
Sup, Belt Loop.
So
that's a cool name.
These are my people.
Yeah, Belt Loop says sup to everybody.
That's my people.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Evelyn.
It's all good.
It's all good. Just at work. Used to could type until my nerve damaged and half of hand is numb. You can't type.
Right.
Everybody saying sup, Gary.
He likes Batman.
Yep.
Batman and Robin. That was a great show.
That's back in the 70s. I grew up on that show.
Right.
I used to watch the reruns.
I got to watch them every week when they come out with a new episode back in the 70s.
Hey, old man Peter.
Then I got to watch Superman back in the 50s and 60s as a TV series.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Cartoon Network on the little Hulu thing, and my grandkids love that.
All the old school
cartoons, you know.
Back when cartoons were cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
back
garbage.
when cartoons were cartoons and none of this new fangled trash that they have on TV.
Yeah, it's straight garbage.
I wasn't either Heaven's Fire, but those cartoons were awesome.
Yeah.
The class.
Those are the classics.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, a lot of them would get canceled by today's standards because, you know, Elmer Fudd walking around with that cordless hole puncher and Yosemite Sam, same thing. They would get so cancel cultured right now. It was unreal.
That poor guy couldn't hit a broadside of a barn with that hole puncher.
Elmer Fudd.
And Yosemite Sam, all he did was blow himself up off the ground with his half the time.
While they're in the holsters.
Y'all, who was that?
6 feet off the ground.
Right.
What was the name of that chicken? That tall chicken guy.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
That guy was always getting himself into trouble.
I say that some people are just stupid. He would get probably canceled faster than anybody because he just did not have a filter.
No, he
He'd
didn't.
pick that dog up and take the paddle and just like, yep, you ain't getting watched on TV nowadays. They would shut that down.
Tina says true story, and Belt Loop. Gary says cancel culture has taken a real hit in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn. Yes, Lori, that's the one.
Yeah. That's what Chris said, Foghorn Leghorn.
Mm-hmm.
Then
That's her Bugs
Sylvester and Tweety, they
Bunny.
get shut down just as quick.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Twitter.
You know how violent Tom and Jerry is?
Oh yeah.
He got like a meat cleaver trying to chop the mouse up, and it's like what? No, the kids these days are like, wow, your cartoons were violent back in the day. Yeah, no, that's they're not violent. That was just cartoons.
I can hear it right now.
Uh-huh.
I say, boy, you are cruising for a bruise.
That's Foster Leghorn.
Yeah.
Leghorn, that's right.
I say, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Tom and Jerry and Tweety Bird, that was fun.
Yeah.
Those are some good cartoons.
I think Looney Tunes started losing a lot when they made the Space Jam's movie.
Yeah.
That's when people start. It kind of started the decline, I think, or maybe not because of that, but about that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dropping.
Hey, what about the Three Stooges?
Oh, classic.
Yeah, that kind of funny is different. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but that kind of comedy is different than other kinds of funny. I mean, it's just,
the Three Stooges, Abbott and Costello, Lucille Ball,
Charlie Chaplin.
And what's the other one?
What's the original?
Ed the Talking Horse. That kind of comedy wouldn't be allowed today.
I love Mr. Ed.
Yeah, can we note that there were no warning labels on said cartoons?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Heard that.
Yep.
Those kind of cartoons that were good. They didn't have the warning labels on it, but they were very kept you rolling.
Dale.
That's a fact.
I know.
It is.
That's the funny part. It's not funny.
No,
it's not funny, but it's
heard,
crazy.
And I don't know how true this was, but I heard something on the radio probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago. It was before school started, so it might not have been that long ago, but it was before school started. And they said that, I can't remember where the story came out of, like what state or whatever, but they said that the police in this particular town had a meeting with the school board and blah, 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 like prepping for the upcoming school year. And the police chief had met with the superintendent of the school district, and they were saying that on children that self-identify as animals, if they get in trouble, they don't they don't go to the principal's office because he's not qualified to deal with it. They had to call animal control. And I was like, this has got to be a joke. There's no possible way this town is going to seriously send animal control to the school to be that PC. Like, that's good Lord, that's got to be a joke. But sadly, it might not have been. But I could not believe that when I heard that. I'm like, you're going to call animal control? Are you kidding me?
Back in the 60s and 70s, and we were in school and we caused that kind of ruckus, we got bent over a principal's desk with a wooden paddle with holes in it, and we felt the repercussions of it.
Yeah. That's the problem. There's no consequences, so people just run around making up their own reality. It's like,
Exactly. It's like the Bible says, you spoil the rod, you spoil the child.
Yep.
Are you sure you want back on?
It also says that people in the last days, people will do what's right in their own eyes. They'll make up their own version of right and wrong.
Exactly. God give us a freedom of choice, and
my goodness,
the world goes rampant with it.
They aren't politically correct, says Heaven's Fire 18. That's Heather.
Put them in a crate and let them out next day. Golly. Do you test the children for rabies?
Wow.
Yeah, I started doing a Bible study on God's love, and we're on the third week of it, and we're almost done with it. And it's been that's been getting deep on that Bible study for God's
Hey,
love.
that's some Bob Barker stuff there, Dale.
Right.
Come on down, the prize.
Oh, damn.
Make sure you spay and neuter your pets.
I think
All right,
the
Bob
new guy,
Barker.
I think he's still
Drew Carey
the
got
new
that.
guy's doing it. Was it
Drew
Drew
Carey.
Carey?
Yeah, he got the
Is
great
he
job.
still doing the spay and neuter spiel at the end too?
No, Bob Barker retired. Someone else doing it now.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's Drew Carey.
Drew Carey, but is he still doing the Bob Barker bit about the spay and neuter?
Goodness,
No, I don't think he is.
No.
I don't
I think that was a Bob Barker specific thing.
Dumbness is a
I agree.
disease.
I agree, Dale.
That was Bob Barker tagline, so I don't think.
Yeah, I think that
Carey
was
could
more.
use that.
I think that was Bob's personal soapbox.
God is
Yeah,
great.
it was.
God is good. Let us thank Him
He
for
probably
all.
had a bunch of stray dogs around his house, so he had a personal soapbox about that.
Hey, Brooms.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Man, I am so tired tonight. Like I cannot hardly hold my eyes open.
I'm telling you, I was already yawning. And let me tell you, it's because I say that on every live that I'm tired. No, today I'm just tired. Went to take the kids to school and then got back and then got a call that Maribel needed to be taken to the hospital. So I took her and literally got home at it was right before 7, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Something about 7, and then had dinner, and here we are. So it is exhausting being inside a hospital.
Hey, Chris.
I ain't been inside a
I
hospital.
love Amy because she comes on here every Tuesday night and says it's going to be an hour, and it always goes 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, we're not going to be on here.
Well, see,
that
I
long.
set it up for 2. I set it for 2 so that I could get my super chats in or whatever.
Amy, we know you're going to make it 2.5 to 3 hours tonight.
Right.
We already know this. But we love you for it anyway.
Scott's in another chat. He's in either Jenny's or Paul's.
Oh.
See, everyone.
Paul is still co-streaming.
Paul's still
Hey,
co-streaming.
Rebecca.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hi, Rebecca.
I haven't even tried to read it.
That's who we're talking about.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Is in somebody else's, but Scotty is here too. So we got 2 Scotts. We got Scott and Scotty.
Mm-hmm. Scott and Scotty.
Scott
is awesome. He is a man of his word, Scott, with Rambling with the Brums. I can tell you that. He sure is.
Go on that cruise.
He's a good guy.
This one's scared of water and all that boat stuff.
Have you seen Titanic? Have you seen Titanic?
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
Me too, heaven's fire.
She'll never let go.
She said, "I'll never let go,
never
Jack."
let go.
As she lets
Never
go,
let
like
go.
you sink. Like, really? I like Ace Ventura's comment about that particular scene in that particular movie, but I'm not going to say it on here because, yeah.
Oh. Jim Carrey.
Did you just come up here to yawn?
Yawn for everybody.
I'm telling
So
you,
that we can all yawn.
it is on me. I mean, I just I don't know
Now,
why.
we talked about carrots in Tammy's live tonight, Serena. So that gives me a clue. Hey, Rebecca.
I'm normally a 2-3 o'clock in the morning person going to bed. And man, tonight I ain't gonna make it that long tonight.
I heard that.
Hi, Vision Acre Homestead.
Good night.
Jack had room on that board to live. Yep, I agree.
Chris. Hey. I'm gonna tell you, Chris, that was I done it on purpose, but it wouldn't shock me. So then I was like, man, it's shocking. And then all of a sudden it hit me out. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for a squirrel or a coon that reaches their hand in there to spin my feeder now. No.
Hey, imagine someone climbing the 8-foot chain link fence and reaching over and grabbing a bare copper wire that has 7,000 volts running through it.
Ooh,
And 2 amps.
Yep.
Hey, a human being touching metal and grabbing a copper wire that has 7,000 volts at 2 amps.
Yeah, that ain't good.
No, they'll get a message real quick.
I guarantee you. Like them squirrels and coons is gonna get if they reach up there, go get my corn out my feeder.
What is it that you like hearing him talk about?
My yearlings? He likes me saying yearlings.
Yearlings.
Hey, we hauled 5 yearlings this evening to the sale.
There you go.
Yeah. We're gonna go watch them sell tomorrow.
Are you going to keep Bunny?
Oh yeah. I didn't sell none. All these are daddies. I've only got 3 more left to sell.
Where's Brenda? Where's Brenda, Trey? Where's Brenda's tail?
Don't talk her up. Don't. She'll just show up.
Brenda.
Come here, Brenda.
Brenda.
Oh, here, she's over here in front of the sink, laying down. Sleeping.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I can get her.
Get her, Abby. Get her.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
She's in deep thought, or he is in deep thought over there.
Yeah, he's in deep thought.
He's
probably in deep thought on why he's being called Brenda.
Hey,
Brenda.
He's traumatized. Bunny will make a good hamburger. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I said today in my video
Jake.
that
Hey, Jake.
I said Bunny is the best thing I got whenever she's got feed in front of her. It's just when she wants to be fed that she is a pain in the butt.
Did she eat that oatmeal cream pie that Jess?
Oh
Jessica
yeah.
gave her?
Bunny will just about eat anything. That thing. Look, I run over her yesterday or day before yesterday.
Good night.
Dale.
Night, Knuckle.
Yeah, that's right, Dale. Yeah, I hit her. She wouldn't move. I hit her, knocked my mirror in on my truck.
Well, guys, stay safe, everyone. My friend Knuckle says, Knuckle busted numbskulls. We love you, Knuckle. Y'all have a safe night.
Yeah, Amy. Oh, y'all was talking about the co-stream a while ago, or who was co-streaming. I said I didn't even try tonight after last week and the way all that went. It's been 2 weeks now with StreamYard. It just lock up. I ain't even gonna try.
Paul's streaming, and so is Janae.
I know. I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
StreamYard has been bought out by someone else.
I did have that same what happened to you last time too. Whose was it? I was trying to remember.
Well, it was my live last time. The last 30 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes of it was just me and Dale on there.
I was dozing out. I really was. I mean, I was listening.
Me and Dale never missed a beat. Me and Dale didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Lori.
Yeah, named
Lori, that's bad.
A cow named Bunny and a cat named Brenda. That's right.
Bunny and a dog named Brenda.
Okay, so Bunny was not named by me. Where I bought Bunny from, she was already named Bunny. So she just kept her name.
That's a gender confused cat, says Dale.
Dale, I'm telling you, the Restream, I wasn't wanting to go, but I'm telling you, after using it, it was really good. I mean, like,
it's
really
sweet,
good.
Brenda.
And I can use it on so many platforms, which I'm not going to use it on other platforms, but I could if I wanted to.
Where's Crystal at?
Dale, I do have questions on Restream.
Do what now?
I told Dell I have questions on Restream.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Restream last night, it works.
Mm-hmm.
It works easier than StreamYard. Oh, look at there.
Is that a
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a hat.
That's the
and
That's
one.
that's
one
a
from
pretty
Rebecca.
one.
Right.
Yeah, that's the one from
That's
her
a-
auction.
Nice.
That's
then
the
Hey,
one
that's
from the
a hat
auction.
Is-
Those are hat
It's,
scarves.
it sure is, and Rebecca made them beautiful.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, Amy got the other green one.
Yes, I did. I got that one.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's got pink. It's got
I
the
quit
brownish.
I love
I
it.
quit
My
getting
daughter
into
loves it.
giveaways because I never win them.
And
Well,
this
this
one
wasn't a
is like
giveaway.
a teal. My screen doesn't show the actual
It
thing,
might
but
on their side.
it might on
Rebecca,
your
she's
side.
showing them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a show and tell too. I have to show and tell.
I'm not touching that one, Dale.
Dale, I'm.
What's Dale saying? Is that Amy's bikini?
No, it's
No,
Rebecca's hat.
that's what she used to do her high knees, Dale.
That's what she used for her honey.
Amy's doing a challenge.
What are you
Exercise.
blushing, Amy?
What's
How
her
is she using
exercise
it for her
challenge?
honey?
Exercise
Amy.
challenge.
Amy,
A
why are
honey?
you turning so red?
An
Yeah.
exercise challenge?
Uh-huh. That's right.
Oh my goodness.
For a baked white girl, she's turning purple.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't think I'd see a baked white girl turn so purple.
Blushy, blushy.
Her honey.
Well, it's called a
This is
high
her
knees.
honey.
Avid and Avid knows what we're talking about, and so does Chris and Amy, because she had to do a bunch of exercises, jumping jacks. What'd she do? Jumping jacks and
She did 10 jumping jacks. No,
okay,
she did 20 jumping jacks. She did 20 squats.
20
Then
squats.
she redid her 30 high knees.
Oh, I thought she did 70 something high knees. She did
Yeah, but
70.
she had to redo 30 of them because she didn't do the first 30 correct.
Paul, I mean, Dale, I guarantee you it will show more than a honey if she tried to wear that on the honey.
I think Chris would have something to say about that.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
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 The hats came out great, Rebecca.
Yeah, they came out good. And Chris has been wearing his. Go get yours now. Go get it.
Oh, hey, you better do what she says. She gonna crack that whip.
Right.
All right, Heaven's Fire. Good night.
Touchy.
Good night, Heaven's Fire.
Good night, Tina.
Good night,
Heaven's
Tina.
Fire.
There's
Boy.
Chris's hat.
You got me a red, white, and blue one.
Yeah.
And I got something that resembles that.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them.
I found one. Where's? Oh, never mind. It's in the van. I ain't going to get it.
Yeah, I like these. They're pretty cool.
Boy,
I like them.
let me tell you, Amy. I told Dale. I talked to Dale yesterday. YouTube is doing their best to balk me. I'm telling you, I've had them on the earn page take like 80 something watch hours from me. From the earn page. Oh, I'm telling you, I went round and round with YouTube. Yeah. It's one thing that goes when it's in analytics, I understand
Linda.
you lose. But yeah, Linda
I
Peterson.
go run with them every week. I have gospel music on my channel because they put a claim on there. And I keep telling them, well, when you put gospel music in your free music ads, then I'll use the gospel music. But until then, I'm going to use my gospel music.
Night, Chris.
And they want me to cut it. I said, no, I'm not cutting it out.
So I should have been able to start my monetization like Sunday. And at this point now, I'm still going to be probably Thursday. If they don't take, yeah. I mean, that's getting 100+ watch hours a day.
Good night, Texas.
Night, Texas.
Right, Texas.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. When they started taking it off from the urn, I'm like, no, wait a minute, that ain't right. I did a live and got 50 something watch hours from my live, and they took half of that pretty much.
Are you co-streaming, Trey?
No, I didn't even try it tonight.
Hey, Linda.
Well,
I was
try
so
it.
late
See
getting.
how it goes.
I ain't finna be old long.
Mhm.
He keeps yawning, you're gonna get slapped.
Hey, I'm fixing to be.
Reach over.
I'm fixing to be. I'm
Avid,
gonna
are
be
you
10
co-streaming?
toes up here in a minute.
No, because I'm gonna be getting off here anyway here in a little bit to go to work. Oops, I said that cuss word.
I start nights Thursday
I
night.
should have said that four-letter word.
Right.
Trey, you on the graveyard shift?
Well, I'll start it Thursday. I go on nights. I go back to work Thursday, but I'm only gonna work 4, and I'm gonna take off my last 3. I'm gonna take vacation, so I'll have another 10 days off.
Mm-hmm.
Is Smurfette still in here?
Amy's cracker friend. Avid Amy's cracker friend Jenny. All right. Okay. What's that
Trey,
mean?
you work
Say
12 hours?
this. Linda said that. I didn't say that.
Linda said that.
Uh-huh.
Avid didn't say that.
Oh, no, it's not Avid, Amy's cracker friend. She's listing off everybody up here. Avid. Trey is Amy's cracker friend.
Oh,
And
okay.
Janae. She's just saying hi to all three of y'all.
Yeah.
It just looks bad when you run it all together like that.
Amy's cracker friend Jenny.
Evan is Amy's crackers friend, Jenny. I mean, she's talking to you, Jenny.
Peas and carrots.
No,
She's
she's calling
like
Trey
peas and
Amy's
carrots.
cracker friend.
Yeehaw. All right. Hey, it's all good. Oh, that's supposed to be Trey. Trey.
Yep.
Oh, okay. See there, it helps that way.
Yeah.
Ha ha, giggle. Okay, Linda, we get it. We get that you like giggles. We know you love giggles.
I guess.
All right.
Teresa.
Uh-huh.
I guess Teresa went to bed already.
And Mr. Mudd.
Yeah, she did.
Probably so.
And Mr. Mudd too.
Rebecca, what colors are in the blanket you making?
Ooh. Yeah, how's Ronald?
Trey, do you
What's
have
wrong?
ants in your pants?
He's trying to stay awake.
I'm trying to stay awake.
Mm.
I'm tired.
Trey, are you working 12 hours?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do three 12s and then 4 12s?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
I work. The way I work is I work 7 days, then I'm off 7, then I work 7 nights, I'm off 7, and so on and so forth. But I worked only 4 this. Well, actually, this last hitch I worked a whole bunch 1 week, but I took off my last 3, so I have 10 days off, and then I'm only going to go in and work 4 nights this time. I'm going to take my last 3 nights off, and I'll have 10 off again, and then I'll go in and work 4 the next hitch, and I'll take my last 3 off. So I won't work very much for almost the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Amy, I'll see you next week. I got to jump up and go do that 4-letter word.
Right.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
Dirty words.
You're welcome. See ya.
All right. See ya, Evan. Be safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Must be nice. I assume, Dale, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You talking to me?
Talking to me?
I had a job where we did rotating 12s. We worked 8 to 8, but for 28 days you would work 8 to 8 days, and then the next 28 days you'd work 8 to 8 nights. But they had four shifts, like 4 crews, A, B, C, and D, or whatever, and A and B rotated back and forth. Like one would cover the other half of the day that B didn't, or whatever. And then it was nice because you had a 3-day week and a 4-day week. So one week you had a short week because you only got 36 hours, and then the next week you got overtime because you had 48 hours. But the way they did it is sometime through in every single month, they would put your 3-day week at like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then you'd have your 4 days off the last part of the week, and then they would put your 3 days off at the beginning of next week, and then you work the last 4 days a week, so you'd have 7 days off consecutively, but it only happened once a month. But it worked out pretty nice because like you never had to take vacation because every single month, one time during that month, you're going to have 7 consecutive days off.
Well, I mean, I don't work but half the month, so
right.
I don't, but I hadn't used no vacation, no sick time or nothing.
Jason and Tara.
Burning that midnight oil. Yeah.
He's burning that midnight oil.
No, we're burning that 10 o'clock oil.
Yeah.
That's right.
I work I'm salary plus overtime, so I'm guaranteed 40. So on what we call my short week, when I take off my last 3 days,
right?
Technically, when I work them days, I only work 36 hours, but they pay me for 40.
Right.
Even when I work for 36, because I'm guaranteed 40.
Good
night, Scotty.
Last of the live chat. Yeah. Yeah, so I would not even be getting Amy won't even come get on my live. I mean, she don't like me. She comes in late.
Whatever.
She says like 5 or 6 words here or there. And
I literally fell asleep last night on your live. I did.
Every Monday, Amy falls asleep on my live.
I do.
I fell asleep on it. I fell asleep on a couple of y'all's. Actually, I fell asleep on digging in the Word. I came in there early and I was so exhausted. I didn't come in and chat. I was just passed out. Tony just puts me to rest. Like I just like his voice and the ladies, and I was just needing some sleep with the daylight savings time and all that. The body's adjusting.
Yeah.
Who was it that you had on your live last night?
Well, last night it was me, Dale, and Paul Case.
Paul was up there. I seen him. Mm-hmm. I was listening to all y'all's.
Yeah, it was pretty much me and Paul. Pretty much me and Paul the whole time, and then Dale jumped on about halfway through. I don't disrespect you like that. That's right, Bowen.
Bocephus rules.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Trey,
I guess I'm gonna start calling my live the night show. Good night show. Yeah.
You have one of those voices that everybody falls asleep.
The cure for not being able to sleep.
Yeah. It was hilarious because sleep. What's that? I Googled it. Sounds fun.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I was in chat and then I fell asleep. Literally, I fell asleep and he was on your chat or whatever. I was knocked out. And then I woke up
I thought
and I acted like I was
I thought about recording her snoring.
I
thought about coming up on panel on my phone and like turning to her snoring.
If he ever does that, I swear.
I passed out in Amy's too.
In one of my lives again.
I did that in digging in the Word, and I did it on Amy's, and I did it on Trey's. I was sleeping. Chris was on when I left, says Dale. Who's got the goodies?
She is so mean to Chris.
Where'd it come from?
I am not mean to Chris. Did you just hear what he said?
Did you? I think
he said he was going to put me on blast.
Oh, he put you on blast.
I tried to keep it, and you wanted to gripe at me. I was scared.
Just put it to where we can hear her snoring. LOL, says Bo.
I've heard her, Bowen. Woo! Trust me, it wouldn't be no problem to hear.
Man, you see that? This clean, perfect cut.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trey. Appreciate it.
Hey, that's pretty nice, ain't it?
It is.
It's those chargers that I can't use because I don't have that kind of phone.
What? Yeah, you do. That's the C right there.
Yeah, I forgot Chris come on there to Lordy. Yeah, me and Chris, Texas Raider. I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
It was getting late when he come on. We talked about Bunny and all kind of stuff.
Can't make me dance with a white dude. See? The fact.
I'm telling you, she is. She ain't even realize. She's like, go get that hat.
I would love to see y'all join me in the fondue party with some chocolate or some cheese fondue. Y'all be off the chain.
Yeah, what's up with the Chargers?
I won those on Jesse's live.
Oh, lazy days ahead.
Lazy days ahead. Yeah. And
Oh,
but
that's
see,
pretty.
I put my entry in when it was iPhone chargers. And I said I put my entry in and I don't even got an iPhone. And they sent me the right chargers. They sent me
Because that's what iPhone uses now.
Mm-hmm.
iPhone
That's
went
what-
to Type C.
Yeah, when iPhone
Don't
went
mean
to the 15.
Amy.
Yep. No, that's racist. She's just racist, which makes her mean.
Amy's cracker friend. No wonder they were saying that. Trey wrote it on his description there.
Where have you been, Jenny?
I'm telling you. I've been running across the pond.
I don't know who's Paul Case Jr. Who's PC Jr.
Hello, PC Junior, says Paul.
Don't be cutting my wires.
That's you, Trey. You're PC
You
Junior.
see what they sent it to us as? Let me see if I can get this on here right. Can't wait. Oh, stop it.
Trey, you're PC Junior.
Lenard, Mountain Homestead.
I blacked out the address. Y'all don't need to know where I live. It's all right. Y'all can come on down. I got cordless hole puncher for anybody I don't invite.
And you got about 50. You got 50 pew pews. Y'all come on down.
Plus, I got big old dogs that make you think they're gonna bite you.
Oh, Rebecca, you guys send me a picture of that blanket. Oh, it's the Armenian flag. She said colors.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
He said a whole herd. Well, I say he, but it could be Tara. But it sounds like Jason.
And Paul said he loved his barbecue sandwich today. It was real good.
You think so, Jason? Hey, she's got plenty of practice. She's got plenty of practice because of the way she's been treating Chris all these years.
Listen, that's what, you know what? I have determined. That is where the funds are going to get the wood for the extra bedrooms, because there's way too many kids coming into this world just on this mountain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at some point you can say, hey, you know what you need to do? You go get your own house.
You know, when they ask for stuff, I'm like, hey, why don't you go buy it yourself? Oh, that's right, because you ain't got no job.
That's what it's gonna go for. Is that wood?
You know what Faith said?
A litter of kids.
What Faith said?
Faith was, you and Lisa were out doing something, and Faith asked about something. I can't remember all of the story I heard, but Faith said something to the effect of, I'll just ask my rich daddy. And my sister lost it. She's like, really? Faith got a rich daddy? Have I met him? Jason, I got a backhoe. I used it this weekend at work after I blew out the tires to getting it there.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn and All Things Country. Welcome on in.
Yeah, I need to get one of those signs. He's probably talking about my cordless hole punch comment for people I don't invite. He's probably,
Well, you got about 50 of them.
But I need to get one of those signs that says, security by Smith & Wesson and funeral arrangements by
You got to do something on Saturday night.
Christopher.
Oh, okay. All right, Rebecca. Okay.
Hi, Glenn.
Christopher. Just, you hear that? I mean, just. There you go, Dale.
Well, here's the thing. He said he would build those rooms and then that would be the grandbaby's room, and he'd tell the mamas to get the
I'm making the grandkids a room, not their parents.
I see some little fingers poked out around the edge.
Little fingers.
See what he said about
Is that?
Which one is that? It's Christopher. Yeah.
Hi, Christopher.
Y'all actually see him if y'all watch my last video. Christopher was on there. Maternity ward. Yes, exactly.
Maternity ward.
Yeah.
Free pass. Oh, Bowen.
Grandkids to field a basketball team.
Yeah.
I love Bowen's avatar. That is awesome. Bocephus.
See, this is Christopher.
We have a lot of Christophers, Lori.
I think he has more facial hair than you, Trey.
There he is. Look at that pretty. Look at that beautiful face. Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, you need a haircut.
That's right, Chris. No.
Get you a haircut.
You do what you like, honey. You don't need to get your hair cut if you don't want to. It's up. You do what you like. Ask your parents.
Hi, Garden Fresh Homestead. I seen
Garden Fresh Homestead. Hey,
yep.
Welcome.
Yes, exactly, Jason. That's the only thing I can see that I can't wait for that. I'm like, what do you mean your mom or daddy won't buy you that? I cannot believe that.
Oh, you know the best part of Corbin? Oh my Lord.
Corbin.
Maribel will be in the other room over there having her a fit dealing with that kid. Because he's in the dead center of them terrible twos. His mom will tell him something, he'll be like, no. And I'll go in there and I'll holler at him and he will instantaneously do everything I say. And she just looks at me like, really? I'm like, you can't be mad at me because I'm better at it than you are. I've been doing it longer. Get over it. Get better at it. Get over yourself. She hates it. She looks at me like she's going to, if Lewis could kill, she'd have murdered me 10 times already. Because she hates it. Because I'll go in there, she's trying the whole potty training thing, and she's got him on the toilet, and he's screaming, and I'm like, you're going to make him scared to go to the bathroom now because you're going to traumatize him by making him all upset every time.
He'll follow you. That's
all. To the bathroom. So I go in there and I talk to him. I'm like, listen, if you want to watch tractors on the TV, you have to sit here and go to the bathroom. And he'll be like, okay. And then he's fine. He's sitting there happy as can be. And she just looks at me like
he's going to get to go watch tractors.
Yeah. I told her, I was like, all you have to do is explain it to him. He's not stupid. He knows. Just explain it to him. If this, then this. If you want to watch tractors on the YouTube, then you have to sit here for a minute and go to the bathroom.
Well, the best way is just sit on the toilet and then he'll follow you. You know, just sit on, show him. Gotta sit there too sometimes.
Yeah, all of those flavors, and she chooses salty. I've told her that before too. And you're right, Jason. We do have the practice. That's why we're better at it. But they don't see it that way. They don't see it like that at all.
There you go again, Trey. You're trying to disguise it, and here we
go. Look, I'm fixing to bow out of the situation.
You did just a while ago, and I was like, see if I send him the
Where's
link.
Brenda's tail? I want to see Brenda.
Brenda has disappeared from where she was at.
Brenda, come here, Brenda. Come on. Where you at, Brenda? You sweet little Brenda. Y'all gotta see that tail.
Yeah, I hear
Brenda's sweet. Brenda. Come here, Brenda. I know you're there somewhere, Brenda. Y'all gonna meet Brenda right now.
Trey went to go find the cat.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna meet Brenda. Y'all gonna meet Brenda. She's around there.
Now he can't find her.
He stays pretty close. He normally sleeps in my chair in there, my office chair at my desk.
Brenda.
Where is that?
Come on, Brenda.
Good night, Bowen.
Good
Look,
night,
he's calling
Bowen.
me. Here in a little bit, we'll say something. He'll pop back up in chat.
He'll be there.
Calling Amy.
He's like the Amy. In Amy's chat.
Yeah. We see you,
Here we go
Bowen.
with the ginger confused cat again.
It's 2024.
Brenda.
That's normal now.
Come on, Brenda. We know you're there. Y'all, Brenda is a male cat. And they didn't know it was a male cat, but we stuck with the name Brenda. Oh, Paul's in here too somewhere. Paul's in there. Benefits of parents being around. We get to spoil them, and then their parents deal with the consequences.
There it is. Look.
Oh, Brenda. Yay.
Like, really
There's Brenda. Everybody meet Brenda. Look at that sweet baby.
Sweet. There ain't nothing sweet about this thing.
That's right.
Look at that face.
Look at that, sweet.
You walk in the house in the morning when it's dark, and it just comes out of nowhere, and just.
Does Brenda's eyes glow? Does Brenda's eyes glow in the dark?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. She'd be a Halloween cat then. Look at that, Brenda. And Trey has another one too that's sweet. I forget the name. Which one is? What's the name, Amy?
We got Brenda, and then Mrs. Norris.
That's right, Miss Norris.
Yep, Mrs. Norris, and then there's Binks.
Binks, yeah.
Yeah. Mrs. Norris came here. Mrs. Norris was Jessica's sister's cat, and she got a dog, and her and the dog couldn't get along, so she chose to keep the dog and get rid of the cat. So we ended up with Mrs. Norris. And then Binks is a oh my goodness, what is that great big cat?
A Maine Coon.
A Maine Coon, and
they're beautiful.
She's always wanted a Maine Coon. So anyway,
Bocephus says he wants.
Look, there's Bowen again.
Hey, there's Amy showing back up again.
There he is, riding into the sunset.
He wants a Binks.
Yeah.
They're sweet. They're sweet.
My daughter just got a Maine Coon, but they give a whole lot of money for that thing. And in the deal of them buying it, they cannot have him fixed as a male for 1 year, and they have to let him breed back to the people they bought him from, or something like that one time. And he is huge. He's bigger than Binks, I think. Got to keep my ears on y'all. That's right, Bowen. Well, you ain't gonna be keeping it on old Trey, because old Trey is fixing to get out of here and go find the bed. And I'm fixing
to Siamese if you don't, please.
So, but anyway, all right, Amy.
Yeah, I'm about to end it too. So.
Yeah, I am just blah tonight. No. And I don't know why. Which, I mean, I didn't sleep. I got about 3 hours of sleep, but no more than normal.
But I've been yawning. Staying, like I said, sitting in the hospital. I don't know, something about that atmosphere is just.
It's what you do.
Like hospital. That's where people go to die.
I agree.
I don't like it. I don't like them either. Clear yourself with water and lemon, and then just refresh and renew, and then
figure out the deal with LSU. How about that? Look, Bowen, I don't know that there's something that we can figure out in that deal. It's just going to take them another year. It's going to take another year. That's all it is. So, but I don't know. I think tonight I come in like as soon as we got home from the sailboat hauling them yearlings, I had cow crap all over me. I was nasty. So I said, I'm finna go take a shower. And I'm not used to taking a shower super early. Yeah, I hear you, Linda. But I think that maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's me going and getting a shower early like I did. I don't know, but I'm telling you, it has jumped on me, and I can't even get excited.
But if anybody's available, I am gonna have a live tomorrow, as always. What's Up Wednesdays, 5:00 Central Standard Time. That's business hours, as Jennifer says.
That's
The
5
world's smallest violin.
Yeah, right.
5 p.m. That's Central Standard Time. So, Amy, if someone is in Eastern Standard Time, what time would that be for them?
God, Jenny, why would you say that? I don't know.
What?
Let Chris answer that.
Well, upon y'all, have a great night. It was fun listening. Vision Acres
Thank you for
Homestead.
coming
I
in.
haven't even seen you. Yeah, nice to meet you. Where are you
Janae,
from?
can you post their link? Vision Acres Homestead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
That way we can go check them out.
Yeah. Go ahead, Linda. You know how to post links? Hold on, I gotta jump back in here.
Hold on. She said, hold on.
Hold on. I'm coming. Rescue. I'm coming.
Garden Fresh says it's 2:30 here.
We removed all content a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
So now they just use it to comment on and watch.
Bocephus, it's because you came in with another name. I didn't know who you was, and I wasn't gonna make you a. I wasn't gonna make you a mod.
It's
one of those rules, remember?
Yeah, you gotta follow your own rules, unless you're one of those people who don't follow.
I hear you, Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did anybody post their? So, like I hadn't.
Hold on.
Yeah, but if they didn't get,
I know, but they said that they removed all their content a couple years ago.
So they don't have no.
Are you just?
They're like mine.
supporting?
They just use it to watch people.
Oh,
so they don't like.
Well, welcome in either way.
Yeah, welcome in.
Yeah, if you get bored, if you get bored, check out Our Louisiana Life.
Yeah, let's post everybody's.
That guy is like, I hear stories about that guy smelling like cow crap a lot of the time.
Where's Trey's channel? Write something in chat, Trey.
Write something in chat.
Yeah, just say something in chat.
Oh, White Rock got it.
White Rock got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Janae.
Hey.
How did it do that? I just typed it one time.
Magic.
I don't know.
And one of them's green.
One of them is green.
You got a membership?
Trey does have a membership.
But the first two don't have it. The little green.
Hi, Journey.
Oh, you know what? It's in there 3 times because he probably put it. It's on all because 2 of them have the little link.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's in somebody else's chat.
Yeah.
And in
Journey. All right.
I'm not in nobody else's.
Well, it shows it. 2 of them. The first 2.
That one shows.
Yeah, but it ain't showing the chain link. That's just something. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not in nobody else's.
Weird.
That is so weird.
Hang on, let me try it again.
Take a picture of that and send it to him. Hurry.
Hey, there you go, Journey. I posted your link up.
That done right there.
Right, posted your links up.
Look, it did it again. Look at that.
I think Bowen wants to get a wrench on that Bocephus channel. You have to ask Amy.
That is wild.
Bocephus. You're welcome, Journey.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, I've never had that issue before. That's crazy.
Well, thank you. They subscribe to all of us.
Bocephus rule.
Sweet.
That is blowing my mind, though.
Woohoo! Oh, there you go, baby. Both
Oh, if
Cephas.
he posted in StreamYard, it will post in all other streaming. Oh, well, wow.
See?
It did it again.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be. I mean, it's never done that before.
No.
What's it doing?
It's when I type something in, it's doing it 3 times.
Is it?
That is-
Okay.
Yeah,
You
see,
mean-
that one doesn't have green. It's got a little chain link on it.
See, I don't
But
even
that
have
one
one.
is
I don't even show
green.
one that has
Yeah.
a chain link.
That
Yeah.
one's green.
We
Yeah.
because
Look,
we're
and
the
there's a
main
skip.
channel,
Lori-
we're seeing all of it. So we see it all 3 times.
Yeah, but I'm not on. I have no other YouTube even open.
Are you on an iPad, computer, or phone typing?
I'm on my computer.
Okay.
Are
I've been
you
typing.
You see what happens when you talk
I've
about
been-
YouTube?
are you on the StreamYard or just straight through YouTube?
I'm on StreamYard like I always am. I mean, it's no different. I've been typing on here all night.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time it's done that.
It will place multiple places when you post it in StreamYard comments.
It just did it again.
Mm-hmm.
It's never done that. Ever.
No.
You know how many times I've been on with people?
A lot.
And then the 2 of them is yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, because you typed earlier and it didn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just started doing that when Jenny
Yeah.
asked me to type something.
Ooh,
I did
it's
it
magical.
3 times.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the first time it's ever done that in StreamYard or anything.
You know what? Now that he's going to do that, he's going to do that the whole time to where I get behind on chat.
Mm-hmm. Got her
Yeah, I
fresh
just went over.
Homestead.
Huh. Well, but I went over there. I just went over to y'all. Y'all are paused on YouTube right now. So I just went over there and just typed to see what it done.
And
And it just did it once.
And it just did one. That is so weird.
Huh.
So that means I can do like put hey, and it's just like me saying hey, hey, hey.
there we go. Johnny Gillum. That's hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day.
Oh.
Shout out
I'm
to
gonna do
Johnny
all 3 of
Gillum.
them. 1, 2,
Shout out
3.
to Christine. Let me get that link up for
Yo,
Gillum
yo, yo.
Farms.
Yo.
Y'all grab Gillum Farms link and throw it up.
Wait,
Somebody grab Johnny's.
I can sound like Santa
Oh.
Claus. Look, ho, ho, ho.
Okay, one of the moderators grab Christine's channel, one of the mods grab Gillum's channel, and one of the mods grab the new channel for Gillum. And we'll all do it at one time. Ready? Here we go. Shout out to Johnny and Christine. Gillum Farms. Let's see who's going to post what.
Trey.
All right.
It says YouTube and Google are together. Same with the rest of them. Facebook, Instagram, Bing, and Microsoft. That's what Linda said. That's too complicated for me to know.
Oh, y'all got me over time here. All right, let me grab the next one.
Well, there's old Bo Cephas thing got old Johnny Gillum.
Oh, hi, good job.
Mm-hmm.
Farms. And did he? Is that Johnny's new channel? Did he drop?
No,
that's Johnny Gillum. Johnny Gillum Farms.
Gillum Farms.
We both dropped that one. Okay, I'll get the new one. Someone grab Christine's link too, because she's doing Wild Game November.
Mm-hmm.
Jason needs to text me where he keeps finding these campers.
I know he's been bugging.
I need to get me one of them,
Jason,
fixer
for me to
campers.
find a camper. Hey, your sister still has not messaged me any pictures of her said camper.
I'll find out. She's sick right now. That's why she wasn't on my live. She texted me last night, getting ready for my live. She said, I done got sick. I'm like, okay.
I'm still waiting on my old pecan hat.
I know Old Pecan Homestead still hasn't sent his hat.
Y'all shout out to
Homestead, on their live stream.
Dakota and Shayla.
Are they Monday night?
Yes, they're Monday.
Yeah, they're at 8 before me.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. We was on the road.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't get on their live.
Yeah.
Oh, who had a bunch of pecan wood and they were going to make a smoker out of them? Oh, goodness.
I found a few, but I haven't showed them on, like, what I found, so. Mm-hmm. But, y'all, I'm live tomorrow, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm on both YouTube and Facebook tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
And we about to leave.
And we about to get off this live.
About to bounce.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later. Appreciate everybody.
Thank y'all for joining in.
He said, I'll see y'all later. Y'all. I think his speech just went like his comments.
Thank y'all for joining in with our wonderful host. That's Lenard Mountain Homestead. And if y'all able to catch Amy tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we appreciate y'all. Give a thumbs up, subscribe freely, share each other's channels out. I encourage y'all to do that because there's no I in team. That's just how it is.
Nope. You want to say goodnight? Hey, Amy. Yes, I'm saying goodnight, y'all. And thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for. Look. White Rock is the new member. Yay!
Woohoo!
We love our members. Welcome to the Mountaineers. Yes.
Welcome, Tara and Jason.
Yes.
Y'all awesome.
We're co-members. We're
members of their channel. And
so it's a wash.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go.
There we go.
That's nice.
Cool beans. Frio frijoles.
Did you say frio frijoles?
Cool beans.
Frijoles.
No, he said frio frijoles.
Frio.
Which is cool beans in Spanish.
Cool beans.
Cool beans. Can you teach us how to say that? Friole.
Frio is cold, and frijoles is beans.
Frio. Yeah. Okay, frio.
Yeah, I don't roll my R's.
He said he don't roll his R's.
I don't. I can. I just choose not to.
Good night. It says, remember to do something for someone else tomorrow. That's right.
It's a good one.
Okay, clado. Okay, clado. I know this word.
Clado, yeah. Oh, he's doing the.
Oh, we got a Lenard Mountain Homestead emoji?
Yes.
How do I not know about? Oh, that's right, because I'm not a member.
You're not a member. Maybe you should become a member of our channel.
I'm going to pay my darn self?
Yeah.
Really?
Good night, Linda. Y'all.
What kind of sense does that even make?
Good night, Amy and Chris. Thank y'all.
Good night. It's always fun. It is always fun. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.